Hey, Lacrosse Zombie Dyes here, and we wanted to start out with a project I thought of. Might as well bring you guys along with. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, everyone. So to get this project kicked off, we're going to go ahead and do a girl's head and a boy's head. We're going to do the women's head in a STX Fortress 600, and the men's head's going to be a Nike CEO. Both these heads are brand new here, and we're going to dye them up the exact same way to see how they turn out. And we're going to do kind of more of an advanced dye. So bring you guys along with here. We're going to do a 4-color fade pattern, light color to dark color. We're going to start out in the middle and go probably, I was thinking, go yellow, blue, dark blue to a black, and then just a little bit of white in the middle. And we're going to do the same on the bottom on both of these. So before we start our water here, what I always like to do is I personally always clean the head real quick. Just tip for you guys. I take off the ball stoppers because if the ball stoppers ever fall off, they will not be dyed underneath, and when you go to replace them, you're gonna have blank spots. So I always take the ball stoppers off, clean it thoroughly in there. Usually I put our own custom ball stoppers on there at the end anyways, so that's why we clean them out there. So once the water is ready for our first dip, we'll bring you guys along. All right, guys, here we go. We got our heads cleaned off now. Everything's ready to go. The water is hot. We're ready to start. We're gonna go ahead and start with the color I haven't tried yet, which is Lax Dip Sun Yellow. Nike CEO head, which I have not dipped yet. So first time for everything. So we're gonna start out with this while the water's nice and hot. Then I'll move to the woman's head. Those I know for sure will dye and take in the dye even at low heat. So we have a little bit of while to go on this. Just a reminder, we're gonna do 4-color dye or 4-color fade on this. So I measured right in the middle of the head here, and we'll go light to dark this way and then light to dark that way. All right, so let's get this started. All right, guys, we're done with the yellow color here, and I decided instead of doing the little bit of white right in the middle, just to do it all yellow. My first impression with this yellow was when we first put it in the pot. As you can see from the video, it was pretty clear, so I didn't know how dark it was gonna be, but man, just after 2 or 3 minutes, gorgeous yellow color on this. And actually I liked it so much, I went ahead and just pulled a woman's head out of our inventory and just dyed it yellow. I'm gonna keep it like this. It looks really nice with the black, the gold STX 10-degree lettering up there, and we're just going to go ahead and probably string this up with a black and yellow woman's mesh on this. So I'll probably you'll see this on our Instagram, guys, once it's strung up, so go take a look at that. And then now we're going to go ahead and get into our blue colors. The heads have cooled down now, and we'll go ahead and just measure from the middle down to about 1.25 inches, and then we'll start fading in the blue. And you'll get a little bit of a green at first, and then it'll go to a dark blue, and then we'll get into the navy blue, which will make it even darker towards the bottom there. So once the blue's all done, then we'll get back on the video here and see how it looks.
Hi guys, and guess what? Any little guy, boy guy, would like this head. So my dad knows how to string it, and maybe I could help him. And this is what it looks like. Dun, dun. And just letting you know, just yellow. And my dad is going to put a bow stop on it, and you'll see it in the next video. Bye!
Guys, we're done with the second phase of both these heads here, and we did the brilliant blue color, which as you can see mixed in just as we thought here, the green down to a teal color. And we're gonna go ahead and fill the third portion of this head up with navy blue, which will be faded in at the very bottom here on this head. I decided to keep the top, that nice yellow color that we liked a lot, and then just fade that one in the bottom. On the men's head, I did the original plan, which was start in the middle and fade out on both sides there. So you can see what this head looks like right here. And then we're also gonna do the third color of the navy blue just at about the scoop level, and then at the base there here, just to finish it off here. I think that's gonna look really nice. So once that's done with the navy blue, we'll go ahead and do the final summary of the video here tonight. All right guys, here we are back in the updated dye lab here, and we're done. Let these cool down overnight, let them really soak in the color here. Put the ball stoppers back on there this morning. You see the custom ball stoppers there. And man, they turned out really nice. The yellow to a green, blue, and then finished off with a dark navy. There. My favorite head out of all these was actually just the straight yellow. This women's head with the gold lettering on the top and with the ball stopper. Man, that thing looks sweet. So just that alone, sometimes, you know, just simple is better. And so that one turned out pretty good. And then the final one here is the Nike CEO head. And I did this one, I did the fade, you know, from the in out, unlike the women's where we just faded it once. So here's the difference in them. Turned out really well too. I like how it fades all the way there. Here's our other ball stopper. And pretty good. So one thing you just gotta know, guys, when you dye these heads dark colors, you know, this head here is a brand new head. You know, and these heads sit up on the shelf, they get banged around, people pull them off, look at them, put them back on the racks, things like that. And when you do that, you know, each little scratch or imperfection will show when you start to dye these dark colors. There's nothing really you can do about that. That's just what it is. You just kind of have to, you know that going in. But, you know, when you look at this head from afar like that, man, that thing looks awesome. So, and we just finished that off. So, hope you guys, you know, took you through the process there of just doing some fades. And, you know, we didn't get into any huge detail, but the biggest thing, you know, just take your time, guys, when you're doing these. If you have any questions, let me know. We will be putting up more content, and I hope to be a little bit more active on this channel here for you guys, and maybe we can get into a little bit more detail this year on a little bit more as far as designs go. We can't give up all the tips and tricks, but you know, we can give up some and walk you guys through some of these dyes that we do, along with some of the accessories and things like that. So I'll be doing a little bit more videos on that stuff as we got going on. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video. Let's go ahead and see if we can pump this channel up. The more we pump this up, the more I'll be able to do more videos and dye jobs for you guys. Thanks for watching.